Olá pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Batman de Enemy Winter. No último episódio, a quarta parte do terceiro episódio. Na última parte, tivemos uns problemas com a Catwoman até, mas ela agora já está do nosso lado outra vez. Esta mulher ao menos passa a vida a mudar de lado.
This place, it's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Sinta-se em casa.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try.
Não sei se fiz bem em trazê-la para aqui, mas
Not exactly
ela pode trair-nos.
cozy.
É que ela não é
I know
certa.
how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until
Até
I
agora
met
só
you.
postei um episódio 2, pessoal. A primeira e a segunda parte.
You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You, the guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same
Eu não li as
thing.
legendas, pessoal.
No.
Tive que responder ao calho.
No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little.
E é verdade, o Joker deu-nos. Temos o laptop da Harley. Agora temo.
Nice.
E ela também. E a Catwoman
The way I feel
nos tinha
around
roubado
you.
também a pen, mas
I
devolveu-la.
can be better.
Devolveu-a.
Do you maybe feel the same?
Quero mais.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted.
Não sei porquê.
I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... there
E é
they are,
verdade, já me tinha esquecido.
right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Vamos então analisar o laptop. Do ruidor.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Vamos já meter a pena aqui.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
E é isto? O que é que ele está a fazer?
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer
E vai
will
deixá-la
scan
sozinha.
viruses and other safeguards before we can have
E vais
access
deixá-la
to the
sozinha,
data.
Alfred? Eu não sei se é boa ideia. Não sei se é boa ideia, mas vamos lá então ter com o Alfred. Eu estou a ir para o outro lado, vá. O que é que o Alfred terá para nos dizer?
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Obrigado, Alfred.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Olha, já está. A avaliação.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Não sei se fiz bem em confiar nela e trazê-la para cá, mas de qualquer das maneiras, olha, suponho que ela nos vai trair, mas vamos lá, usar. Quem conhece aqui a turma sabe que está tudo na certa.
Good luck.
Alright, Alfred.
Look at all this data.
Hã?
Finally,
Vídeos.
something we can
Finalmente
read.
algo visível.
Let's see what he knew.
Assistir vídeo.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We
Parece
have
que
to
sim.
find what they were giving those test subjects.
Temos que descobrir o que é que ele estava usando aquelas cobaias mesmo. Vídeo? Já estou a mudar, olhem aquilo.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Hã? Os idiotas acham que estão... Eu vou ler aqui o que diz aqui, pessoal. Os idiotas acham que estão seguros. São mais burros do que eu imaginava. Se acham que eu me esquecia do que eles me fizeram, se eu que eu perdoaria, estou-me aproximando agora. Sei que é quem é o fornecedor deles. Significa que sei onde eles mudaram a operação. Doentia, estão em Gotham, escondidos debaixo do nosso nariz. Bem, não por muito tempo. E agora, como é que eu saio daqui?
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an
provavelmente algum
incredibly
secreto.
thorough paper
Se
trail.
calhar da agência,
Look at these
provavelmente, não sei.
manifests.
Bodhi's Spa.
Body spa,
Strange place for delivery of virus incubators.
incubadora de
This
vírus.
must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. A biological weapon.
Uma arma
This
biológica.
is what Harley wants.
Então eles querem uma arma biológica? A sério?
Agency.
A agência?
The agency. Don't you
Trabalha
work with
com
them?
eles?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Chamar o Walter.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
E sim,
Yes, I found the
encontrei um
black
cão
site,
secreto escondido no meio
hiding
de
in the
Gotham.
middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me.
Não sei se
Meet me at
posso.
Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Os vistos avião aqui deve ser a Harley Quinn. Não sei, será o Joker ou a Harley Quinn? Eu ainda não confio. A Harley já vi que é doida. O Joker está. Estou assim. Aquele João Ninguém, que supostamente será o Joker, estou assim meio dividido, é só.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
Ei, o que é que se passa aqui? Oi? Foste tu, minha? Mas até morte de Lúcius, a sério?
Miss Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain
Eu não tenho nada a ver com isso, meu.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I look to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I
What
had
the
to do
hell,
this.
meu?
It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a mere
Ah, vá,
maid.
mas esta safa-nos. Não tem nada a ver, não tem nada a ver com os bandidos do pacto, pá.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it. What? You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
Eu não sou vilão, Zé.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know
Não
it.
admita, meu.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Coitado do Gordon. Mas também não tinha nada que nos prender. Aquela é que nos traiu.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Bem, acho que vou contar que sou o Batman, é melhor. Se tiverem...
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is.
Aqui estamos. Yeah.
Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Estou a
Tiffany,
pensar.
I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
É melhor contar-lhe tudo.
I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're
Eu
just...
sou o Batman, é melhor contar.
Bruce.
É melhor contar.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
É melhor contar-lhe.
Hey,
Ela é
Bruce.
filha de Lúcius.
Wanted to show
Ela...
you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your
E
well-deserved
vou contar que
vacation.
sou o Batman, é
I
melhor,
couldn't
né?
help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
Uou. Desculpa, Tiffany, mas tinhas que saber.
That's what he meant. That was the mission.
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested, it's the least I can do. And I know my dad will be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Espero bem que não nos traias, hein? Ela é filha do Lucius, certeza que não me vai trair.
I'm saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Eu estou a ouvir tudo,
Let's get into it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now.
Mas eles estão é só vestir o fato de Batman e dar
It's given me an idea.
E dar cheio de porrada neles, pá.
Without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze, no, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you.
Não confiamos em vós. Olha,
For now, just go and check this place out.
Eles não são certos, muito menos o jogo.
We don't want them
Nem
to
estou
know
para perceber,
Batman.
mas a Harley é a líder daquilo
I bet you're the
tudo.
type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We
O que é
have
que eles querem com a
your
arma
back,
de hoje que
Bruce.
vocês
We'll be
estavam a
right
criar?
behind you.
Diz-me lá, o que é que
Keep
o
me in the
medo
loop so I know what
vingança?
my team and I might be
E
facing
não
if it
percebo
goes
bem.
down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Não disse, ok. Onde
Al?
está?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were in the office, I did some basic online research on the bounty spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business.
Mas vai
Not
investigar.
just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
Será que ele pôs?
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution.
Todo cuidado é pouco, é melhor.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key.
Vamos investigar
This
esse spa,
situation
então
is a
bora lá.
spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Vou lembrar disso. Vou ter acesso.
That access door is connected to the spa. Huh. Project Lotus.
Louts.
This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle.
Ah, ok. Isto é infravermelhos. Acho eu.
That appears to just be a patron.
Ela! Aquilo não é bem um spa, aquilo é uma casa de putas, mas ok.
There's
Estou a
still
dizer
traces
só,
of
mas é
its
mesmo.
signatures.
Olha-me
Someone
bem
was
para
here
aquilo.
recently. Maybe guards.
Cabos quentes.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Não sei que ela sabe lutar, mas...
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
They're
Whoa.
headed downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch fieldwork, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Bem, a gente vai tentar. Uh-oh,
Ready to
bem.
go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley,
Uh-oh, bem.
carefully inspecting every detail? Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think
Eles sabem,
our
tenta
friend
esconder,
likes to
mas...
play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after running with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up!
What the hell?
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart.
Uh-oh.
Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Wayne?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
O que é que tu queres? Coisa boa não queres, certeza, Zé. Agora só podia.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fellow. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
There's nothing more.
You're a simple man. You know, my dad was a simple man too.
Não, eu ainda desconfia de alguma coisa.
And they all fell down.
Lá estão as legendas outra vez em inglês.
To drown, to the dark, to drown.
Se calhar ela está a cantar, se calhar é melhor assim.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Fica longe dela, Zé.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert, I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Não vai fazer isso, pois não?
Do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
O que ele vai fazer?
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to keep it up.
Não foi essa.
Right. Thanks.
You getting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Claro que não.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you.
I know.
It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had an angel. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the
Desculpem pessoal, eu vou só baixar a piscina do quarto. Pronto. Pronto, já baixei. Não me diga.
Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
Ei! Zés, calma!
You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I
Poderá ser
start
um
now?
inferno.
And I hope you rot in hell.
So much fire. Might want
Acho que
to
o jogo
save that.
está com uma cara.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't.
Jogo?
He's
A sério?
my best friend.
A sério?
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
Não acredito.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Acho que vou ter ação, portanto é melhor parar. Não, 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 não. Acho que acaba o episódio aqui, não? Episódio 3, mais para a partida. Uma olhada. Culpado. Por você, insistência, os amigos, eles são culpados. Toda a gente avisou, menos eu. Toda a gente apontou. Eu também revelei. Portanto, vamos continuar, pessoal. E o vídeo fica por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Vamos ver o que é que acontece depois no episódio 4, no próximo vídeo. Um abraço a todos, até ao próximo vídeo, fui!